How y'all doing? I am Latoya Blake and I am the founder of Dope SAHM Moms. I wanted to come on here and give thanks and welcome you all for joining us. Organically, we have grown almost 5,000 followers, and I am greatly appreciative of those who are a part of this journey with us because I really enjoy being a stay-at-home mom, a dope stay-at-home mom. So thank you all for being here with us. I look forward to continuously growing and learning. So thank you. I wanted to also come on here and talk about some experiences that I had being a stay-at-home mom and learning more about other stay-at-home moms, because I'm also in other stay-at-home mom groups, to get some inspiration and also, to inspire however I can, because this job is not the easiest job at all. But we're here and we make things work however we can. But there are also some stressors that come along with this job. And one of the things that I noticed that a lot of stay-at-home moms are concerned about and complain about, and before I go into that, this is not a judgment. This is just something that I've observed and I would like to bring to you all's attention because it helps me every time I go through certain things in my position. I'll just leave it there. Again, this is not the easiest job at all. But I notice a lot of women, a lot of mothers complain about their partners and how their children mess up the house and just a lot of stress and depression that they're under. And it's just like, wow, like, do anybody enjoy being a stay-at-home mom? I really enjoy my position, and by no means is it easy. However, I do know that there's a solution to every problem. So this is where I come into play, because I noticed that when I focus on a solution instead of the problem, the weight lifts off my shoulders. And I just want to help other women, other mothers, those who are willing to take action instead of making excuses for everything, which is something that can happen when you are just under a lot of stress and depression. You just make a lot of excuses, but there's help. There is a solution to the problem. So one of the things that I noticed, again, that everybody talk about, most women talk about, is having problems with their partner not helping, and they feel like they're doing everything by themselves. Trust me, I get it. I do. But when I look at the whole picture, instead of just a problem, I find a solution, and I acknowledge that, yes, I may feel like I am doing all the work in the house, but looking at the other side, which is my partner's side, he maintains all of the necessities, the bills, because I'm not working. My work is the home and anything else that I create to generate money for myself and the children, to do nice things for us. But that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about how women complain, and I've been in that space too. How moms complain about their partners not helping and doing certain things around the house and just being tired and drained, and it's a stressor. But if we look at their side, can we say, how does he feel? Do he feel like he got to pay all the bills? Do he feel like he got to come home to a messy house, to a stressed out wife or a woman or a mom, stressed out partner, or the children ain't clean? How does he feel coming home from a hard day of work? How does he feel? So we have a position and a role to maintain, just like our partners have a position and a role to maintain. So when we think, oh, he's not helping us, he's not doing this, what do you think he may be thinking? Or is he even thinking those things like, oh, you ain't going out to work, you ain't doing nothing, you not providing the bills? How does that sound to you? I wouldn't want him throwing that in my face like, oh, you ain't paying no bills, oh, you ain't putting no food on the table, oh, you ain't. I don't want to hear that. So I let him focus on his position, and I focus on mine, which is the house, which is the children, which is myself, first, because there was a time that I just let go because I worried so much. No, pick it back up, get yourself together, maintain your house and your children, and let that man do what it is that he need to do. If you need help, ask. If you need a break, ask. And sometimes you might just gotta take it. Sometimes asking might be overlooked, because they're so used to us doing everything, or they're so used to doing whatever it is they need to do. Sometimes you just gotta take your break. Sometimes you just gotta take your time. Sometimes you just gotta do it. Sometimes asking is not always the result, but it's good to ask so you can say, well, I did ask and you didn't listen, so I'm taking it. Yes. Sometimes we just got to do what we got to do without feeling like guilty or bad, or keep allowing the stress to build up on us. Enough is enough. We got to learn how to finesse ourselves to get whatever it is that we want in our household, from our partners, from our children, because they know how to do it to us. So we have to do it too. However, coming back to the position of a stay-at-home mom, when we focus on the man, we become the masculine energy, and that can disrupt the home. Being masculine, when we're the women, we're supposed to take care of the family. We're supposed to sit in our femininity. So worrying about the masculine energy, we become masculine. We become angry. We become so hard and da-da-da-da. And it's like, no. Sit in your seat and enjoy the ride. Enjoy the journey. Figure it out. This is your position. This is what you chose. Love it, or learn to love it. Do whatever you need to do to cleanse your mind, to get out of that space. Create. Listen to some new music. Do some new things. That's what the woman does. That's her role. And when we focus on our role, we won't be so stressed out. We will be at peace. We will enjoy our space. We will create it and make it beautiful moving forward, which goes into the children, who can be very messy. But we got to think about it. We buy them all of these things, overspend, overbuy stuff that's unnecessary, and don't know how to let it go. No. Know when to let go. When you bought all of that stuff, I thought, oh, I'm just going to be all over the floor. But the solution to this is, if it's a lot of toys that you don't want to get rid of, and I get it, they love the toys, and you want to have them play with the toys that they love, put it up high. Put it up on a top shelf that they can't get it. And when they want to play with it, they got to ask you. And you can say yes. But you can't play with another toy until you're finished with this one, and we clean it up, put it away, and then we can get another one. This is how we communicate effectively and make sure everything is in order, because that's another thing. Feminine energy, she's in order. She operates in order, not chaos. So a lot of women saying it's okay to not clean up. It's okay to have a messy house. Yeah, if it's like maybe 5 dishes or a shoe or 2 over the floor, but not trash. No, not things that's left unattended. And I get it. That's how some people's minds are. They're depressed, so you may have trash all everywhere. But no, you got to get up out of that state. Stop over worrying, overthinking, and being too concerned with somebody else's role that is handling their role better than you could ever. Seriously. So that's that with the children. Another solution to a problem that I hear a lot of moms, stay-at-home moms, talk about is, oh, I don't have enough time to do this. Oh, I don't have enough time, and it's not enough time in a day to get this done. Yes, it is. If you think that way, you will continue to repeat those same patterns. But it is enough time in a day. Sometimes you just got to get up early enough. Sometimes you might have to miss a nap. Sometimes you might have to stay off that phone scrolling or having them same conversations with the same people talking about the same nothings. It's enough time in a day when you make time, when you take time, when you create time. You just have to do something different. Just like money. There are people who say, even including myself, I acknowledge this. There are people who say, oh, I don't have enough money. Oh, I'm broke. No, you're not. We're not broke. Just like we have enough time. We just got to know how to manage our time and our money and do things differently than what we used to do in the past, because this will help us see better results, different results, new results, instead of making the same mistakes over and over and over again, feeling like nothing is getting accomplished. Well, that's all of the solutions that helped me with the problems that I have allowed myself to be in. I hope this helps somebody.